마엘 안녕. 반가 반가. 졸리다 졸려. 아, 아.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started.
헐.
He lays down a bunt. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for him.
The lefty to 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. They say it went.
One ball, two strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
이거 안녕하세요. 파머님.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
처음 뵙는 분이신데 반갑습니다.
And takes low for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The next offering misses. 2-0. And a good eye there. Next pitch is popped up. Napoli has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bryce Harper.
The left fielder,
A line to kick the pitch.
Harper.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2 now. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Now here is David Ortiz. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nip.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
오티스. 야, 올해 세레모니 처음 한다. 오티스. 파피.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
왜 안 나가고 배기는 거지?
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A shot to the opposite field, and they add a run. It's 6-0. And the batter now, Mike Napoli. Out to short, Mauricio. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one hammered back there. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age. But he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
And into second easily with a 2-out double. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Righty delivers. And it hits the base of the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
끝까지
And that
개인이
is
이유가
the third.
뭐지?
Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Josh Lowe.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. In the air out to center. Mantle drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now,
Swings and misses. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. In the air to left center. Harper snags it for the second out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, TK Hernandez.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And welcome back. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Your attention, please.
Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Kowser, long run. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Murray. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Mauricio. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And now, Jerry Hairston Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Raley, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they close the gap. It's 8-1. Here's the catcher to hit, Brett Sullivan.
Now coming into pinch hit,
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. rips one to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Goose Gossage. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First pitch just misses. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swings and misses.
장군님 어서 오세요. 반가 반가.
Express right by his bat for strike 3.
랜디 존스 좀
So it's their last
일찍
chance
영입한
of
것
this
같죠?
one. And here is
원래는
Colton
제가
Cowser.
다음 주 안으로 영입할 것 같다라고 말씀드렸었는데 그냥 되네요. 어찌졌지?
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe
아,
there.
캠핑장 좋지요.
Pickoff throw. Dives
빡치면
back.
되죠요.
And the game is over. And this one finishes.
시원하게 이겼습니다. 장군님 그러면 파피 세레모니 한 거 못 보셨겠네요. 빅파피 홈런 치면 제가 요걸로 세레모니 하거든. 깔끔하게 1승했습니다. 일단 오늘은 이 배틀로얄 어저께 하던 거 마무리해야 돼요. 이게 어저께 3승하고 관뒀는데 이거 뽑아놓은 놈들 4시간밖에 안 남아가지고 일단 오늘 내로 뭔가 뭐 지든지 뭐 이기든지 해야 됩니다. 요거 한 3판 정도 해보고 감 좀 잡고 해보겠습니다. 오티즈 뽕맛 좋죠. 아주 쫙쫙 나갑니다.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Tim Raines.
The left fielder, Tim Raines.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch.
엄마.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than
그렇죠. 두리선님.
Makes the
트위치는
grab one away.
우리나라는 그거 파질 좋게 못하도록 바뀌었어요.
Here's some
그
real
대신에
power at the
이제
plate. Harold
그
Baines.
유튜브보다는 좀 채팅 올라가는 게
Here comes
빠릅니다.
the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Check swing went around. And the count even at 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. That's down and in. He was late there. Strike 1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now he looks it back to second. Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
근데 둘이 손님 처음 뵙는 것 같은데?
And first offering is fouled off.
반갑습니다.
Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Next pitch is downstairs.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
I like the
아따
announcers.
이거를 엉뚱한 데를
Next
치고
offering is
앉아있네요.
fouled back.
오 나이스.
2-2 now. On to Murray. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Makes the grab for the second out.
이게
So
잡히나요?
up next, David Ortiz. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed.
1-0.
And a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
오티스! 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 이 오티스 세리머니를 내가 얼마나 하고 싶었는데 이연발 오티스 세리머니. 아 그래요? 두선님 죄송합니다. 자주 채팅해주세요.
Base is
Peace.
empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Josh Donaldson. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
아 그래요?
Adios.
자주 인사해주세요 두리선님. 제가 기억해놓고 있겠습니다.
It's 2-0.
날씬히.
So now it's Corey Seager. Roberts. Over to first, and that'll do it.
역시 파피.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's a speed threat, Colton Cowser.
게다가 좌투수를 상대로 친 거였죠? 파피가? 게다가 좌투수. 얼마나 흐뭇한가요?
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aaron Luke.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he
오티스는
held up.
좌투수에는 약한데
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
아
Joe Torre,
두리선님
the next to hit.
제가 그럼 잘해야 되겠네요.
Swings through that
제가
one.
최선을 한번 다해보겠습니다.
Bounce to the left side. Seager throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder
Wow,
제가
really
또
impressive.
양키 애들 때려잡는 게
Now at the plate as he swings through strike
분당
one.
1진 수준이라
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
대신 조져드리겠습니다.
Struck him
이렇게.
out swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Murray. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
아 그래요? 제가
Base is there, and it's a
지고
ball to
있을
strike.
때가 그
Foul ball.
지고 있을 때가 흔한 광경인데요.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Napoli. Pitch misses inside.
네,
And that's ball one.
두리선님 그 오늘 같이 채팅해 주셔서 감사합니다. 힘이 나네요. 아이고 밀렸어.
Bain sprinting after it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Brian Roberts. Hammer, base hit. And
아니
that
근데 저
keeps the
브라이언
inning
로버츠
going.
알게 모르게 7할 5푼이야. 지금 방금도 안타 쳐가지고 살아야 되겠는데요.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a
아,
pitch he
제가
could
또
get the
역전에
barrel on
되더라.
and lined it into center for the knock. Those always
제가 좀
feel good.
변태기가 있어서요. 뭐 초반에 좀 두드러
So now a pinch hitter,
맞으면은 잘합니다.
Cedric Mullins. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
근데 또 초반에 서로 이제 간 보듯이 못 치면은 같이
And
못
they
쳐요.
get Mullins for the
약간
out.
좀 그러더라고요.
And that-
근데
back
상대방이
here at
먼저
Coors
칼을
Field.
뽑았다.
And now it's Victor
내가 두드려
Robles
맞았다.
up to hit.
그럼 그때부터 칩니다.
And he deals.
그러더라고요. 희한하게 변태인가 봐.
Swing and a miss. Luke, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next one in the dirt. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ronnie Mauricio now. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there. That misses.
알비노님
And that's
오셨네요.
ball one.
반가.
And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
띵.
So the batting order turns over,
최악이
and
어딨냐.
now it's going to be Tim Raines. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Robertson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Drops a bunt down the first base
아,
side.
이
Murray.
번트는 뭐야?
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Man at first, down the number 2 hitter, Brian Roberts. This to center field. Mantle settles underneath it. Ball game. 2-0
하나이답게
final here in
쳐서
this
넘길
one.
생각을 해야지
Chris Singleton.
번트질을 하면 실력이 안 는다. 세인트야. 좋습니다. 무난하게 2승. 랜디 나왔어요. 1선발로 나왔다가 들어갔는데 랜디 한번 보여드리고 배틀로얄로 넘어가야 되겠다. 지금 체력이 달아 있어가지고. 근데 작년이랑 똑같아요. 달라진 게 없어. 여기 빅유닛이라고 이름만 빅유닛 이렇게 써져 있고 바뀐 게 없습니다. 첫 게임에 나왔어요. 첫 게임. 근데 달라진 게 없어요. 보니까 폼도 똑같고. 제구는 그냥 전향이고 볼은 빠르고.
Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now batting, Mike Trout. First offering and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Roberts takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the speedy catcher, Austin Wells. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second.
형,
Well, I'm sure the
더쇼
skipper not
23다.
happy about that right now. This is
딱
a
눈치
big
깠지, 임마.
moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
바보야.
Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll. Bottom of the first. Here's Bryce Harper. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
브라이스 하퍼
Adios.
빼로다.
Bryce Harper goes
남자는
deep,
이렇게
and
해야
it gives him the
돼.
lead in the first. It's 1-0.
먼저 멀기.
Now Mickey Mantle. That one's in there 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
오늘 너무 많이 나왔어요 애들이.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing
근데
great
하퍼의
discipline.
폼맛이 더
Now he's in the
좋은데.
driver's
폼맛이.
seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit high in the air.
미키
There it
멘틀
goes.
씨야. 자 이제 오티지다.
That'll fire up the dugout,
상영석
and
세레머니
they add to
가능할
their
것인가?
lead. It's 2-0 at the plate. David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
got a ball, 1 strike.
장군님
That's
감사합니다. 역시 씨야.
Good eye right there.
완벽하게 쫄았군요.
1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
아
Pretty easy walk
오티즈
right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
세레모니 해야
think about.
되는데
So man
당했어.
aboard. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Griff McGarry.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. That one drifts inside. Ortiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
아!
Hit on the ground might be two.
이건 아니지. 어!
Not in time at first.
아, 나 같으면
It's a
한
fielder's
경사를
choice.
놓을까.
And now
바보.
Napoli. Ball one, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out, base is full. And that one missing low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
이렇게 크게 맞는겨.
And that one hops the wall.
썸바웃을 잡았어야
And
돼.
he's safe at third as they score a pair on the play.
한점 주고 투아웃이면 부담이
Nice
있지.
job of driving that
우리가
pitch the
계속
other way
이어지잖아.
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
With how
778.
good these
8을.
offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fair ball. One run across, and
이렇게
it goes in the
맹점이다.
corner.
썸바웃을
Comes in for second.
잡았었어야지.
It's 6-0. Loud with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe
정답이죠,
as
당연히.
2 runs score on the play. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Mountcastle. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Fastball groove
무슨
right
몇
down
점을
the
넣어준
middle.
거야?
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
어?
Left field.
설마 떨어지나요?
Harper retired. And that is that.
욕심이 다했다.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
젠슨 한번 출동시킬까요? 젠슨, 야, 젠슨 이런 걸 공짜로 주냐? 역시
Time
후자
called
게임이야.
now. As the pitching coach makes his way to the mound, a couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. New pitcher now, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
어줍지 않게 겐지 하려고 하는 꼬라지가 진짜 양아치로구나 너.
That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jerry Hairston Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That to right. Castellanos gets under it.
어이,
He's got it.
부동산님.
And
반가,
that is out
반가,
number
반가.
3. Bottom of the inning.
아니죠.
Digging in is
병사를
the
잡았으면
switch-hitting outfielder,
투아웃이니까
Mickey Mantle.
플라이를 쳐도 된다는 이제 심적 부담이
Ah, that
그
hit him.
플라이를 쳐도 되니까 편하게 제가 타격을 해서 결과가 좋아진 거니까 이제 나비 효과가 이루어진 거죠.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Mantle on at first, nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Al Leiter.
Here comes a pitch.
2-2 now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
아,
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
오티즈야.
Mullins makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Josh Donaldson, doubled in his first AB. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Keith Hernandez. The left-hander on now, Zach Britton.
종현님 오셨네.
He has a
안녕하세요.
great slider
어서오세요.
with tons of movement.
우리 종현님, 패드 바꾼 종현님.
Baseball runs of the family for Zach Britton. His brother Buck has been a minor league manager in the Orioles system since 2018. There's a strike.
Yeah, Buck was named Manager of the Year of the Eastern League for the Bowie Bay Sox back in 2019.
패드 바꾸니까 잘 된다니 좋네요.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
저는 액박이 없어서 잘 모르니까 그런 줄을 몰랐어요.
The pitch. This one popped up. Seager hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kevin Pillar. Britton, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a slider,
성 까고
and
봐야지.
he works in a four-seamer. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Swings and misses.
형한테 까이면 안 되지. 지랄을 하세요.
Is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. So 2 strikes on Tatis.
1 ball.
Way high.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's the ball game.
못하는 놈들 저렇게
This
벤치로
one
와요.
ends 7-0 for Chris.
아니 근데 저 브라이언 로버츠 쟤 뭐죠? 의식조차 안 하고 있던 앤데 겁나 잘 치고 있었어. 하위 타선에서 10타수 8안타. 아무 생각 없이 얘는 치고 있었는데 8할을 치고 앉아 있네요. 대단한 녀석인데? 아, 그러고 보니까 종현님 안 바쁘시면은 제 방송 좀 봐주세요. 제가 오늘 당근마켓에서 그 엑스박스 패드 그거 얻어왔는데 보여드릴게요. 이렇게 생겼는데 이거는 기본 그건가요? 예, 이거는 어떤 액박이 종류가 많아가지고 이거는 어디 액박이에요? 알 수 있나? 이렇게 보여주면? 이거 근데 액박은 이게 여기 달려 있어가지고 이게 훨씬 좀 편할 것 같은 느낌이다. 이게 쥐어보니까 이게 원래는 플스는 이렇게 하잖아요. 이렇게. 근데 액박은 이렇게 하니까 좀 편할 것 같아요. 여기가 타격 그 PCI 움직이는 게 좀 편한 느낌? 아, 기본 패드 아니에요? 근데 이거 엑스박스 시리즈 X랑 뭐 옛날 거랑 그거는 알 수 없죠. 모르겠어요. 이거 그 나중에 그 액박 유저분들 그 계시면은 패드 사은품으로 하나 드리든가 뭐 이렇게 해보려고 주워 왔어요. 옛날 거겠지? 그냥 엑스박스 패드라고만 이제 글이 올라와가지고 그리고 또 바로 옆 단지라 가지고 그냥 휙 갔다 왔습니다. 랜디를 한번 보여드려야 되는데 일단 지금 여기 시간이 4시간밖에 안 남아가지고 아이고 이거 뭐야 패드를 하나 샀대요 새로. 패드를 하나 새로 샀는데 그 저기에 그 뭐 약간의 문제가 있나 봐요. 패드에 그 뭐야 버튼이 씹힌다 그랬나? 가끔 가다가 이게 4시간밖에 안 남아가지고 하던 거는 끝내야 됩니다 이거. 음. 저 A 버튼인가 뭐 X 버튼인가 씹히는 거는 수리 받으면 되지 않을까요? 아니면 자가 수리를 하든가. 이거 분해해가지고 대충 그 먼지 털어내면 되지 않을까요? 저는 그렇게 생각을 하는데 뭐잘 모르겠습니다. 오티스? 그거 그러니까 안에 그 불순물이 먼지 같은 게 막 들어가가지고 방해하는 것 같은데 센서를 뭐 그 분해해가지고 청소좀 해주면은 될 것 같은데 뭐냐 이건?
And they tag him out.
뭉트질을 해?
Now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
야 상대방으로 만나니까 오티즈 쫄리네요. 투수가 좀 변변치 않은 애다 보니까
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Miguel Sano. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
깔끔합니다.
bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Ball one, no strikes. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
뛰어. 이씨. 괜히 체력만 날려먹었잖아. 이씨. 장군님 감사. 이게 지금 로돈을 선발로 못 쓰는 게 지금 좌투수가 없어가지고 로돈을 좌한 개투로 중요할 때 써야 되기 때문에 근데 또 이거 불펜진 컨디션들 뭐냐 얘네들. 오래 가지 말라는 얘긴데. 그래도 체력이 많이 채워졌다.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta going up against South Korea. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Judge.
That one misses, and we're underway. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. And a pitch. And that's outside. That one ripped. Mullins going back some more. Up against the
좋습니다. 과감한
wall
승부
and
성공.
brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Grady Sizemore in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball one there. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That's out to center field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
100마일 이상 빠른 볼 체감이 느려진 것 같은데 그건 잘 모르겠습니다.
feels really good about that one. That's
하도
about as
몇 년
textbook
동안
as it
계속
gets.
하다
Got his
보니까
stride and load out of the way
똑같은 거
early.
같기도 하고
Stayed inside that
별로
ball and
생각을 못
squared it
해봤어요.
up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a
근데
tee.
느려졌나?
Cole Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ball
잘
popped up.
모르겠습니다 그거는.
Listella makes the grab and
아니면
that's the inning.
준우님이 실력이 늘으신 거지. 그래서 좀 그 익숙해져가지고 느려 보이는 걸 수도 있죠.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And now 2-0. Strike on the inside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2-2 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Stan Musial. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Next pitch is outside.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
He swings and fouls one off.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Miguel Sano at the plate.
보아샘.
Now, and that's inside. The 1-0. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds.
아, 이게 정면이야.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
잘 쳤는데.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it
운이
too
좋은
hard and
녀석이구나.
right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
아, 이것도 정면이야?
Sizemore makes the play. That is the inning.
왜 이렇게 운이 좋아?
Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Erasmo Ramirez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And he deals. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The next pitch misses. And that is ball 1. They say it went.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses. And it's 2-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Whoa!
So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Francisco Lindor can't hold up, and that's a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the second out. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder, number 25, Rooker.
Check swing, went around, 0-1. On the ground to short. They take the force out. That's the third out.
고인물의 위험이구만. 위기 탈출.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Tommy LaStella to the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-1, no strike.
Your attention, please.
챗.
Now pitching, Oswaldo Chapman.
And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizemore going back. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one found hard the other way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Adam Dunn will hit next. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brian De La Cruz. Big spot for him here. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Ramirez back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a fly.
기구를 출동시킬 때가 왔군요. 아껴두었던 우리 알바라도.
Jose Alvarado gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Alvarado.
First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. Next offering down in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And it's off the
이걸 이렇게 잘
wall.
쳐?
Musial returns it to the infield. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Grissom makes the play, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Sano. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the dirt, blocked. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh, the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he takes a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Makes the catch. One down. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
The left fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
In the air, left field. Rooker under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Flied out his first time.
Cedric Mullins.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Come on!
Cedric Mullins sends it out, and they will walk it off.
나는 같은 선 투수에게도 강하지. 아니 근데 이거 투수가 약해가지고 이거 뭐 이제 나갈 놈이 없는 것 같은데? 이야, 아 얘네들 컨디션이 메롱이라 가지고 이거 지미, 허겟, 플로로 두 놈만 믿고 가는 수밖에 없겠네.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Sox taking on the
한마라님
Longhorns.
어서 오세요. 반가. 우리
All right, we'll be
가져오시는
back to get
한마라님.
this one started after this. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and we are underway. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Adios.
빼로다.
Cedric Mullins goes the other way, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
And that's in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
씨야. 공 올려놓기.
Miguel Sano leaves the yard, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 2-0. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
And downstairs, Rodon. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one is absolutely belted. Renfroe going back some more. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Safe at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Escobar, the runner at second with 1 away. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Your attention, please. Now, Rafael Montero.
In there, and it's 0-1. To third,
What?
2. Over to Albies. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter,
저
2
본부리섬
outs.
진짜
Inning
미쳤네
over.
저거. 다이아 주제에.
And now the DH, Max Muncy.
For Texas, the designated hitter, Max
The pitch.
Muncy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. David Ortiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. fastball, and he gets out of the way.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asked.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's the strike. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And it skips in the dirt. Santana off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
아,
There's a fly
이건
ball deep right field. That's back there.
아, 이거 다
And that
깜짝
one is
놀란
out
거야.
of here.
역.
Hunter Renfroe
아우,
with a shot to the opposite field.
아이,
And
구린
we're
구장
all
진짜.
square. It's 3-3. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Dylan Floro into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
1-1.
They say it went.
1 ball.
Tied
2
up
strikes.
here in the early going. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take,
경기가
especially
저는
2 strikes.
별로입니다, 이거.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end
경기량이
the inning.
줄여. 엄청 짧아가지고 이거.
New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. The wind to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Now 1-1. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit high in the air.
이렇게 시원하게 제대로 맞춰서 넘겨야지. 저기까지 가잖아. 쟤는 살짝 넘기고.
A
이게
towering shot to right.
원래
and
실력
that gives
차인데
them a lead. It's
똑같잖아,
4-3.
근데.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
완벽하게 맞춰서 넘기는 거랑.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. Albies over to first in time. 2 down. So up next, Cedric Mullins. That's in for a strike. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
그 대충 쳐도 다 넘어가.
Cedric Mullins sends it out. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Now here is Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Shake.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can
Wow.
get better at bats because of it.
저 보물이 형 저 진짜
So digging
진짜
in, Luke
최악이구나.
Roberts. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Carlos Rodon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
와, 이
Beats it, he's safe.
Batting ninth.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Max Muncy. And takes low for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Muncy hits one in the air. Mitchell makes the grab, and there's two gone. So first and second with two outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Now on the bump, Jimmy Herget.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Riley on second. Brock at first. 2 out of the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3-1 is on the way. On the corner for a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 5-5.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get
아,
too
나 이게
excited
투수
like a lot of
없는데.
guys do.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Chris Martin on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Renfroe in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's even up. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a pop up. Grissom drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Miguel Sano. And here it comes. Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And now the lefty off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
이렇게 확실하게 넘기란 말이다.
Miguel Sano sends it out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-5. Out
감사합니다.
and foul to the left side.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one inside. Now 2-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the 1st inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom. Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
LaStella batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. Escobar aboard here at first with nobody out. That one inside. 2-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
저는 다 퍼펙으로 다 넘겨버리잖아요. 얘는 그냥 살짝만 넘기잖아. 아, 이런 짧은 구장 쓰는 애들 진짜 마음에 안 들어.
It's 8-5.
그냥 후루꼬로도 다 넘기는
Batter will be
거거든.
the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Your attention, please. Now, who up star?
And that one is inside ball 1. Brazaban, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 2-1. That's a slider for a strike. Fly ball
아따
to
이거를
Renfroe in
봉구리
position
선 때문에 미쳐버리겠네
and puts
저거.
the squeeze on
다이아가
that one.
힘을
One down. So now the DH spot, Adam Dunn. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball inside.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. 0-1. There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Pinch hitter coming on, Brian De La Cruz. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit.
아이, 알비노님.
Couldn't
뭘
have timed
또
it up any
저처럼
better than
합니까요?
that. That's a good sound coming
저도
off the
아직
bat,
멀었죠.
man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
근데
that's
이거
one of those swings where you just don't even
체력이-
feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Austin Riley. Smoked on the ground a second. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Brock takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. In the air out towards right center.
와, 이거 뭐야?
Can't get there, base hit.
와, 저걸 못 잡냐?
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There goes Brock. That one hit to right. Musial settles under it. And that'll do it.
이런 짧은 구장 쓰는 놈들은 양아치라고 보시면 됩니다. 실력도 아닌데 홈런이 엄청 잘 나오거든. 그냥 툭 치면 넘어가. 정확한 타격으로 쳐야지. 사기꾼이야, 사기꾼. 이런 데 사는 애들은. 좀 없앴으면 좋겠어, 저런 구장 저거. 홈런을 이번 게임에 7개를 쳤어요. 이게 뭐야? 투수 다 날리고 다음 게임은 투수 누가 나가? 나갈 놈이 없는데. 얘네 둘 나갔다 왔죠. 얘도 나갔고 얘 안 나갔고 얘네 나갔나? 얘네 둘 나갔고 수아레즈 안 나갔고 와 나갈 놈이 없어 지금. 이럴 땐 뭐다? 초반부터 겁나 두들겨 팬 다음에 빨리 나가게끔 하는 거죠. 작전. 자, 이제 절반 왔습니다. 절반. 어휴. 자, 깔끔하게 가봅시다. 투수의 체력이 없으면 뭐 없는 대로 개기는 거지 뭐. 됐어.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is Yermin Mercedes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway in Denver. Swing and a pop-up. LaStella pulls it down. And a quick out, number one. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one misses in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second, and that's the third out. Here's some real power at the plate. Cedric Mullins. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Just missed. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
씨야. 이선재야.
Cedric Mullins sends it out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Digging in, Stan Musial. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Miguel Sano, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that one upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Takes it in for the out. Tommy LaStella to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Guillermo Zuniga.
This one in the air, center field. Number 1, moving under it. Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios.
때렸다.
He'll circle the bases, a 4 spot on the board. It's 5-zip. And now Cal Raleigh. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. First offering misses the mark.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo running hard. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
아, 두리선님 감사합니다.
And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
The third baseman, Spencer.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. And the first offering is not close. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins flashes the leather on the running catch.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one in the air, center field. And Verdugo is set down. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors.
그렇지. 체력 세이브.
And now.
좋습니다. 투수 1명으로 끝냈어. 그렇죠. 이렇게 작전이 성공해줘야 돼. 격전을 치른 다음에. 다행히 불펜은 투수들의 체력은 상당 부분 세이브가 됐고요. 흐름은 좋습니다. 여기 쥐꼬리만큼 오르냐?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Red Sox going up against the Rockies. Ready to go? Stepping in the long ball threat, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder,
A wind in the pitch.
Mullins.
That one outside, and that's how this game gets started. That's in there, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike two. And a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now it's even up. And there's a ball. The count 2-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Miguel Sano stands in now and watches strike one.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball
One
one.
ball, one strike.
And now
That's
2-1
it.
after that missed inside. Musial gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. And ball four to a board.
Oh, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching. One game.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second here, no outs. And it's 1-1. Lined into right. And that should be extra bases. Sano headed for the plate. One run scores. Here comes another.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Vaughn Grissom stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Adam Dunn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Now one missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Sano tosses to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. The pitch. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Harry Ford. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. Going 2 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Eduardo Escobar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ford leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch inside. Now 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mullins settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch just misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Next offering is outside. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
아따.
Inside that.
To second, there's one. On to Crone. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Miguel Sano. And a base hit up the middle.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Eduardo Escobar. Next offering in the dirt. And 1-1. On the ground, right side, Escobar. Sends it to first. Escobar out on the play. And the inning is over. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Dylan Floro taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next pitch is popped up. La Stella makes the catch, and there's one down. Adam Duvall at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Liner, base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And that's a base hit. The throw into second. He's in there. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is C.J. Crone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Duvall over at second. Santander over at first with 1 away.
Ball,
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That misses. And now 3-2. Well struck left field. And that baby's gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. Pitching change here, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the power speed combo. Harry Ford, single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he botches it. Hernandez around third. He scores, and it's now a two-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. Back here at the ballpark, Tommy LaStella to the plate.
Your attention, please.
Loaisaga in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Done. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one
2 balls,
missing
1
low.
strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That's back. Adios, pelota. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. And now here is Cal Raleigh. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
오!
Dives. What a play.
저딴 식으로 잡아?
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Started after it, appeal to third, did not go. Popped up, Polanco under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Miguel Sano. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's a little bit high. Here's a 2-1. Just off the inside edge. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He popped out his first time. Ground ball right side. And Polanco is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Duvall, the next to hit, takes outside. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-0. Called strike right there. Swings and crushes one right field, way back and gone. Adam Duvall hits one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5. So 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Jimmy Herget on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, right field. Musial settles under it. And that is the ball game.
깝치지 마라.
And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris.
오케이. 이것만 나와도 대박이요. 뭐 이렇게 많이 줬어? 천만 원을 번단 말이지, 이거 하나로. 우리선님, 그 저한테 7안타 5득점 한다고 잘하는 사람인지는 모르죠. 상성이 안 맞았을, 저랑 잘 맞았을 수도 있고, 그렇다고 해서 또 제가 기준이 되면 안 됩니다. 두리선님, 저보다 잘하는 사람이 얼마나 많겠어요. 저도 운이 좀 따라주면은 이렇게 이기는 거죠. 요, 요 배틀로얄은 방심하면 안 돼요. 방심하면은 이게 올스타 모드이기 때문에 한순간에 역전이 가능합니다. 그래서 방심하면은 털려요. 근데 저도 사람인지라 자주 방심합니다. 이 정도면 이기겠지? 뭐 이러다가 마지막에 상대방은 집중하는데 나는 방심해. 그러면 털리는 겁니다. 이게 털리면은 만회할 길이 없어. 3이닝밖에 안 되기 때문에. 만회가 안 돼요. 9이닝이면은 뭐 이닝이 많으니까 찬찬히 따라잡으면 된다. 이렇게 생각하면 되는데 갑작스럽게 막 그 예를 들어 3실점을 했어. 한 이닝밖에 안 남았어. 한 이닝 동안 그럼 적어도 3득점을 해야 되는데 이게 올스타 모드라서 타격이 좀 쉬워도 뭐 잘 쳤는데 잡힐 수도 있는 것이고 그런 상황이 벌어져요. 그 전에 방심하지 말고 잘 해야 됩니다. 이 배틀로얄은 털려요. 뭐 물론 예전에는 이게 팔렸다 저거. 이게 그 노셀이 아니어가지고 별로 의미가 없었거든요. 근데 지금은 이제 12승의 의미가 생겼지. 그래서 잘해야 됩니다. 집중해서. 방심은 하지 말고. 어영부영 그래도 계속 이기고 있다. 스토리도 팔렸어. 돈 벌기 쉽구만. 그러게요. 좀 운이 따라주는 것 같습니다.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Bangkok going up against South Korea. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
And he deals. That's to third, and that's just foul. And a foul ball. That hits the dirt.
뭐야,
and
이게
the
스윙이
count is
아니라고?
1-2. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Grissom racing, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
아니 왜
Pitch misses
지는 걸 보고
inside.
잘라
That's
그래요.
ball one.
이기는 걸 보고
The
자야지.
swing, and that is strike one. The pitch.
That's ball two.
And that misses off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Musial settles under it. And there are two outs. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Stargell. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
1-1.
And downstairs. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
수가 나갈 놈이 없네. 아하.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget comes on now. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
아, 제니님 왔어요? 지금 8승 6패.
He was fooled.
아!
Swings and a high fly ball
아니,
driven
이게-
deep left field into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant bops one out of here.
야, 씨,
And they
저게
head
넘어가?
on. It's 3-0.
그건 아니지.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Julio Rodriguez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. New pitcher on here, Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's a speed threat. Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And ball 1. There's a strike. And the righty deals. That one missing inside. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Down to number 2 hitter, Stan Musial. In there for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. And foul ball. Runner leads away at second.
아,
Now one
이거를.
away. Here's Miguel Sano. Off the plate, ball 1. Rodriguez racing after it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew Chafin.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. 1 up, 1 down. Honus Wagner, the next to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Frank Thomas. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And the 3-1. That clips a corner. That one ripped. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
알겠습니다, 알비노님. 맡겨만 주세요.
You kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Right side. Listella. Slings to first. Third out. Vaughn Grissom digs in now. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch off the plate. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He
아,
doesn't take a
이거를
pitch
또
off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's one down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Miguel Cabrera looking to start something with one gone. 0-1.
0-1.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. And here it comes. Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So now a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Raleigh at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
아, 이게 뭐야? 자꾸 왜 체크 스윙이. 으이씨.
Back here in Coors Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's already homered in this one. And misses inside. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And a 1-1. They say you win.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Comebacker to the mound. Into Escobar's glove. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Gallo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a... Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Your attention, please.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one clips the corner.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's inside. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter.
와!
Quickly to second for 1. Over to Thomas.
와, 이렇게 운이 안 좋아.
Something pretty about watching a
정확하게 노렸는데.
play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Your attention, please. Now,
Swung on, belted. That's back. And
와!
that's the ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And your final.
아이씨, 배터리 오링 났나 봐요. 아, 저거 끝나는 건데 저거. 아우. 거기서 병사를 쳐 사넣어줘 이씨. 아, 역시 이게 지금 2시간 넘게 하니까 이거 집중력이 떨어졌어. 마지막에 흐릿하더라고. 공이 좀. 이게 그 제니님이 어제 그러셨나요? 작전 하루에 6승 6승을 하든가 7승 5승을 하든가 이렇게 했어야 되는 건데 이게 어쩔 수가 없었어요. 이거 지금 얘네들이 시간이 없어. 2시간 남았어. 미룰 수가 없어요. 지금 근데 마지막에 집중력이 좀 아쉬웠어. 지던 이기던 이거 오늘 끝내야 돼. 이 라인업. 그러니까 그렇게 하면은 그 12연승 하죠. 근데 한 번에 이게 두루룩 하는 게 어려워. 체력적인 부담도 있고. 아니 근데 뭐 크게 뭐 이렇게 12연승을 그 연연하지는 않아요. 그냥 하면 좋은 거고. 확실히 집중력이 떨어지긴 했어. 아까 전에 그걸 병사를 치냐? 파주답지 않게. 원래 거기서 딱 3런으로 숨통을 끊는 게 파주거든요. 저 녀석은 운이 좋았어.
Cedric.
The wind of the pitch. That's back there. Adios.
불 띄우는 게 아니고요, 장군님. 어쩔 수 없이 하는 겁니다. 지던 이기던 해야 돼.
It's 1-0.
어쩔 수 없이 하는 겁니다. 오해 마세요. 나가. 나가라고. 형의 실력을 봤잖아. 나가. 어이씨, 안 나가.
First offering misses the mark. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Miguel Sano. Base hit.
산호야, 아까 전에 이렇게 치지 그랬냐, 이 병살쟁이야. 으이그.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eduardo Escobar stands in here, takes ball one low. Next one misses, and that's ball two. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
A Rosarena on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
이거 봐. 반응이 밀리고 있어.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one is absolutely belted. Robert going back on it. Back some more. Adios.
나가.
Pelota. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
나가란 말이야. 제발 나가줘. 힘들어 지금. 머리도 좀 아프고. 나갔어. 잠시 세수 한번 때리고 오겠습니다. 지금 머리도 살짝 아프고 눈이 좀 많이 아프네요. 세수 한번 때리고 오겠습니다. 한 장 깠는데 다이아 나왔어. 장군님 아디오스. 얍! 싼 거네요. 그래도 싼 게 어디냐? 딱 한 장 깠는데 이게 다이아가 나오냐? 기분 좋게. 갑자기 힘이 솟는걸? 코빈 번즈. 요새 부진하죠? 4024. 야, 딱 한 장 나온 거 깠는데 다이아를 주니까 기분이 좋네. 기분이가 좋네. 깔끔하게 세수 한번 때리고 오겠습니다. 지금 아무래도 안구건조증 때문에 이거 온 것 같아요. 아이고. 아이고. 이게 안구건조증이 심하니까 안구건조증이 이제 좀 증상이 나오면은 머리도 아프더라고요. 음. 그래서 세수 한번 때리고 이 눈에 좀 물 좀 묻히고 그러면 좀 나아집니다.
Ready to go now, and now Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and away we go this afternoon. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Stan Musial in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one back. Adios, pelota. Miguel Sano leaves the yard, and they lead it. It's 2-0. 1 down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees. So now 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Perez gets it to first. Escobar out on the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bay. The throw to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Hank Aaron. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Escobar makes the grab on the run. Tyler O'Neill now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short, and it gets by him.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ji-Hwan Bae in the box now, takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bounce back to the mound. Flips to second. That's one. And that's two.
네, 배지환 병살 쳤습니다.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Line
Wow.
drive caught.
퍼펙인데요.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Here comes a pitch. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Grissom, the lead runner, out at second. Mitchell on at first with 2 down. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball left field. Escobar makes the catch, and that'll. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. Bassett back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. They say you win. Bassett, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now fly ball to right center. Musial settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things.
Mullins settles under it. Welcome back. Now here is Stan Musial.
Your attention, please. Now,
The pitch. Martin, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Sano. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Eduardo Escobar. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the dirt, throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a
1
ball.
ball, 1 strike.
And that is the ball game.
Bye.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris.
아, 집중력이 진짜 떨어졌네요. 2점밖에 못 내? 자, 이제 2판 남았습니다. 2판 이겨도 끝나고 한 판이라도 지면 끝. 그렇게 됩니다. 일단 투수가 배시즌 썼고, 이응님 안녕하세요. 처음 오시는 거죠? 반가. 게임 남았는데 매칭이 안 되네.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Red Sox going up against the Barons. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The Rosarena gets it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Off foul. Kicks and fires. The Rosarena makes the grab, one away. Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch just misses. Runner at second here, one gone. There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1. That's a little bit low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That one finds the corner, and it's 3-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Miguel Sano sends it out, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Bounced up the middle. Escobar out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Into center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
No left field.
The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third, and it ends up
야, 이거
hitting
뭐야?
the base. And it stays fair. Now the tag at second,
전화 이복이다,
and he's out, trying for 2.
아, 이
You're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader. Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Listella. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Crochet back to work. High fly ball, right field. Haniger has a beat
반응이
on it.
느려졌어.
And a quick
아유.
out number 1. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. He's someone that really beats the pinch hitter coming on, Brian De La Cruz. 1 out, the base is empty for him. First offering misses badly for ball 1. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Bell looking to start something with 1 gone. The 1-0. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a change being made at first base. Pitch running here, number 38. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
1-2.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Mays on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. And here is Garrett Mitchell.
The left fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. And a pitch.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Swing and a ball popped up. Grissom hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Mitch Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Carlos Rodon gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting,
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Laser could be extra bases. Haniger headed for 3rd. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. Number 21 now at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
Right side. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
They say he'll win.
2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there. Haniger at third. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. That one to first. Escobar tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Hard hit right side. Throw over to Stargell. And they get Mullins for the out. Digging in, Stan Musial. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Miguel Sano. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Haniger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Tommy La Stella to the plate. Swing and a little roller right side. Stargell takes it himself, and that is that. Back here in Houston. Now here is Wojtek Menchik. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mullins makes the catch. 1 down. So up next, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1. Oh, that hit him. Fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in, and
GG.
that's the ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score.
자, 라스트 한 게임 남았네요. 한 게임. 힘들다.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Sox taking on the Arrows. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Mullins.
And that is in for a strike. And we're underway. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
늦은 시간까지.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Mantle raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Miguel Sano stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And it's even up.
아, 이거
Swing and a miss. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Your attention, please. Now,
First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
There's a swing and a drive, and that is a foul ball. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The tag,
Ah!
and that's out number 3, inning.
너무 욕심냈나?
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Mullins whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
On the ground at first, down the line, and it's foul. The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the righty deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground to the left. Mantle, the lead runner at second. Stargell on at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Changeup on the corner at the knees. And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, could be 2. Over to LaStella. On to first, double play. Seager stands in now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Well, one-run game, and now Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. Inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This to third, and that one handled. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. First offering misses the mark. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now a pinch hitter, Ryan De La Cruz. Runner on first with 1 down for him. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
야, 이게
He
잡히야
makes the
퍼펙인데?
catch, and there's 2 down.
그 운이 없어.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mullins in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll do it.
장군님 감사합니다. 삐하네요. 한 점밖에 못 냈어.
And welcome back. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
And he deals.
0-2.
Stays alive. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21, ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one ripped right center field, way back there, and off the base of the wall, and that's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. 12th pitch of the at bat, and he finally put it in play for the knock. It's got to be frustrating on the mound when you can't put a hitter away like that.
Andres Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. LaStella in plenty of time to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. On the mound now, Chris Bassett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Duvall stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance.
야, 이게 걸리냐?
Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball popped up. LaStella under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Stan Musial. Quijada back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering is down low. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. Tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Miguel Sano. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And a strike on the outside edge. Takes low for ball one. Gossage deals. Good eye in that spot. There's a strike. That one missed. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. The throw to second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it.
Oh, that got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
That one ripped. McKinstry ranging back some more. Hits the fence. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. One away, runners at second and third. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. He's already homered here in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That misses the zone. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. LaStella, the runner at third. Grissom at second with 1 away. And they're all loaded up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. And he's already singled in this game.
아, 이거를.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it.
아,
Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brandon Bell. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
McKinstry on a dead sprint, racing back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall.
How about that? Clears the bases. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Seager fires over to first. Ends the inning after they... As we go to the last of the third. Now, Mickey Mantle. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Bassett, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering down in the dirt. strike ground out to short. Into Escobar's glove. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Stargell, the next to hit, takes outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Bounce to the right side, over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ball game.
GG.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
아, 한 판 진 게 아쉽다. 아유, 제니님 감사합니다. 아, 한꺼번에 하는 건 무리가 있어, 진짜. 눈깔 빠질 것 같아요. 그럼 체력적으로도 힘들어가지고 뒤에는 그냥 막 쳤네 그냥. 아, 골슈 나왔네요. 그래도 다행이다. 골슈 13만원 벌었습니다. 이게 4,000원 차이면은 그냥 여기다 팔아버려도 되지 뭐, 그죠? 아, 그래도 제니님, 장군님 늦은 시간까지 그 응원해 주셔서 정말 감사합니다. 아, 그 눈가는 빠질 것 같은데도 뿌듯하긴 하네요. 아, 두리선님도 늦은 시간까지 아유 감사합니다. 어우, 빡세네요. 빡세 진짜. 자, 내일은 웬만하면은 하루 쉬고 월요일 날부터 열심히 해도 될까요, 장군님? 저도 하루 쉬어도 괜찮을란가요? 제니님, 그래도 우리 동네 파주 운정 다녀오시느냐고 고생하셨고, 우리 장군님이 허락을 하시니 내일은 하루만 좀 쉬도록 하겠습니다. 네네네. 월요일 날 뵙도록 할게요. 저도 하루 정도는 그냥 게임을 만약에 하게 되더라도 그냥 방송 안 하고 그냥 쉬엄쉬엄 뭐 하는 뭐 그런 것도 좀 필요한 것 같아서 일단 제니님, 장군님 그리고 두리선님 늦은 시간까지 정말 감사합니다. 진심으로. 예, 빨리 뻗어야 될 것 같네요. 자, 월요일 날 뵙겠습니다. 좋은 밤들 되세요. 안녕.